Tyson may be closing its doors sooner than expected. I'm Steve White. It's midday, time for Top Ag News on the Rural Radio Network. Multiple sources report Tyson's Lexington beef plant is winding down operations ahead of the January 20th announced closing date. Driving by the plant, it is clear the flow of traffic is diminished. We have reached out to Tyson, but have not received a response. What comes next for the building when employees are gone? That's one of the questions many are asking. Alex Makovica picks up our coverage from here.
On the governor's call-in show yesterday, Governor Jim Pillen said a team of engineers is evaluating the building to see whether it could become a case-ready meat plant.
You know, there's been rumors that they're pulling equipment out. I've asked all those questions, and so here's really the bottom line of what I've gotten back from the leadership of Tyson. Number one, they brought engineers in, and they are assessing the plant, and they've said that they will have an answer by the first part of March.
Pillen said the goal is to make sure the plant doesn't stay dark, calling Tyson a big player in Nebraska. UNL has predicted closure will result in about $3.3 billion in annual statewide economic losses. That analysis projects more than 7,000 jobs lost statewide, including over 3,000 plant positions.
Thanks, Alex. And while Tyson closes in Lexington, sustainable beef in North Platte comes full circle. Beef from the plant is now on store shelves in North Platte. You can find beef raised by local producers, harvested in North Platte at the local Walmart store. The label doesn't include the name sustainable beef, but the packaging carries a USDA code that identifies it. You look for ESTM 3199. That is meat coming out of Olathe, Kansas. That's where the North Platte processed beef is finished and packaged. Gary Pearson, Economic Development Director, says it's a cool moment to find that local beef in Walmart.
Just picking up a handful of groceries and happened to run into the local plant manager, Ryan Wagnon, and he pulled out of his grocery cart packages and says, "Full circle, my man, we got it." And so I said, "How do you tell that?" And he showed me the code on there. It's a USDA code that is 3199.
Gary Pearson tells us the plant in Olathe only handles beef from North Platte. So again, if you look for $31.99 on a package of beef, that is meat coming from sustainable beef. Key farm safety net programs may look a little different this year. ARC and PLC are the subject of a 17-page notice in small print, or at least it's small for these aging eyes. The long and short of it is enrollment will not happen until after the 2026 planting season. This comes as a result of updates through the One Big Beautiful Bill Act of 2025. Important to note, PLC reference prices are higher, and ARC will have a 90% guarantee level with expanded base acre eligibility for farmers who have historically non-program crops. So farmers will likely know their 2026 production and yields before enrolling in PLC or ARC. That is a significant shift in timing that could allow for more informed decisions, but could compress the planning window for each U.S. producer. And on our website, meet our Ag Achiever of the Month, a young woman from a small town now on a big stage. Meet Claire Whipple, National FFA Officer at ruralradionetwork.com.